1 week until primary election day, but there's a request looming over county officials. A request by Governor Gavin Newsom for them to more quickly count and announce election results.
I do think that the expectation is that we expedite the process.
Elections officials go as fast as possible to ensure voters are not disenfranchised and that the vote is accurate.
Mixed reaction from California leaders to a letter by Governor Gavin Newsom asking all 58 county election officials to expedite their vote counting. In the early May letter, Newsom writes, quote, "The longer the voting count takes, the more mis- and disinformation spreads," noting administering elections has reached a breaking point.
He's putting a lot of pressure on election officials.
Does speed necessarily equal more election integrity or a prevention of mis- and disinformation?
No.
There is a need to identify a need for ongoing funding because a lot of these mandates are falling onto counties.
Jesse Salinas is the Yolo County Registrar of Voters and president of the California Association of Clerks and Election Officials. Salinas says it's actually state laws that delay the vote counting process.
The statutes that are currently in place have to be modified.
For instance, Salinas says for this June primary, the earliest a county can certify election results is June 26th, 24 days after Election Day. That's because state law mandates a window in which voters can cure their ballots, like fix their signatures.
I think that we really need to be focusing on the accuracy, the security, the transparency, and the enfranchisement of voters. I invite the governor to pick a county and go and watch the canvass procedure.
And experts say California relies heavily on vote by mail, which naturally takes longer to count. They not only take longer to get mail to elections offices, but also have a rigorous verification process.
Californians have chosen vote by mail. That's a lot to process. And a lot of them come in down to the wire.
And per state law, as long as a ballot is postmarked by Election Day and received by election officials within a week of the election, the vote can still be counted.
We're going to have to process and verify all those signatures, and that will take time.
This Governor Newsom's response when asked about the letter during his budget revision presentation.
Get your act together. Get these ballots, counted. No new resources in today's presentation, but absolute full commitment and cooperation with the legislature to land that in the final budget deal.
Jenny Ha, News 8.